Hello, back again to do another unboxing and review. Today I have something from OneAudio. It's a headphone slash headset, and this particular model is Studio Wireless C A2. Alright, so this headset promises a lot of really cool features, but the one that got me to buy it was the fact that it can be both wireless and wired without needing a special dongle or anything like that. So let's go ahead and take a look around the box. I did bring this in from overseas, and let me zoom in. Alright, so here we are. We have, first thing I noticed is that they have this image of the item. Pretty cool. Alright, so it says here that I have a 24-month extended warranty. Alright, can't argue with that. Alright, and then down here we have these little info icons. So we have special ergonomic design. The lid sure said this is supposed to be quite comfortable, so hopefully they're right. It has hi-fi sound quality, 30 hours of playtime when fully charged, an extended mic, so that comes included, by the way, and it's something you can attach or take off, so it's not just like a retractable, you actually can pull it off. And then there's the wireless slash wired, which I was already talking about. Okay, now let's look at the side. OneAudio. Some UPC for checkout. The specs are on the back. We'll come back to that in just a second. OneAudio again, and then on the top, again, OneAudio, and then on the bottom, the power of music. Alright, so let's go look at those specs. I'll try to hold it still so you can pause and read them out to yourself there. Alright, and then included contents we have, of course, the headphones themselves, a charging cable, which is micro USB, a user manual, your cable, that's the one that connects it and makes it a wired headset, the carry bag, and then the extended microphone. Alright, so then there is some contact information, their internet address, and alright, so looks like this comes from Hong Kong. Alright, so impressions of the packaging, I like it. I really do like this gloss black on top of the matte black, because the item stands out because of the reflection of the lighting. Assuming you're in a store, probably the overhead lighting is going to catch this and reflect, so when you walk by it, the item kind of pops out at you, but not in a super look at me kind of way. Like, there are no neon oranges and greens all over this box. And also, I think the black packaging kind of gives a more upscale, or if you want to say more of an elite type vibe to it than if it was, like I said, super bright colors. So, alright, the only thing a little carry handle would have been nice, but this works just fine as is. Alright, so I'm assuming this is a slide out sleeve type setup. Looks like I was right. Okay, so I'll get the sleeve off. And then there's the main box. Let's go ahead and open this. There was no seal. Alright, so it looks like they have the item in its included carry bag. So, okay, let's see what we have here. Alright, so bundled in this bag. Alright, so I got them all out of the bag. Let's check this one up first. So, as you can see, this is what's going to be used to make your headphones wired. Next, we have the charging cable, USB to micro USB. And here is the microphone. And the microphone is one of these, flex it to the way you want, and then it should retain that shape overall. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And there doesn't appear to be a mute button on this. Alright, over here we have that little collar there. That's pretty interesting. See that there at the base of it? Okay, and of course pink because it's the microphone. Alright. Okay, there's that. Let's see what's on the bottom. Enjoy that. So there's a little free giveaway. And warranty order info right there. Okay, here's the instruction manual. It is in English. We have pictures and even graphs. Look at that. Alright. Okay, and there are other languages in here. but it looks like we have more than just Chinese and English, but there's also these languages. Yeah. All right, cool. And actually, good filling manual. It's not made out of that real cheap paper, so that's a plus. Okay, but we're here for the main item. That would be the headphones. So here they are. The bag. Wow, that's an interesting texture. I don't. It feels like synthetic leather. All right, so I don't believe it's real leather, but it does have that leather-like feel. And so that's pretty cool. And then also there's their logo, OneAudio. All right, and drawstring with these little black and red. That's a great color combination. So, all right, now for the headphones themselves. Okay, there they are. Wow. Wow, we have a lot of motion on these. Okay, that's good. So let's talk about first the band here, OneAudio. There's a considerable amount of cushioning here. I mean, if you look at that. So that's good. We have some red stitch in there. Now let's talk about this movement we're seeing here. Oh, let me adjust here. All right, so so we have this motion. That's 1. Then we have turning, of course, so that would be 2. So we have 1, 2, and then of course this for 3. So all right, quite a bit of one of these. Demo this later, but according to the literature I saw, you can wear this around your neck and then have these folded down flat, so like they're against your collarbone or. All right, notice. Gonna do this. Is this metal? Okay, this appears to be plastic, but it still has a pretty cool design on it, which catches the light as you're seeing there. So, all right, and again, their logos on the side. All right, so let's talk about the sponge on these cups. Whew. All right, so there's considerable. Look at that. Alright, so these should be pretty comfortable. And okay, let's talk about the adjustment of the headband. Okay, so there's no release button or anything. You just pull, and you can see that they have these little notches here, so you can figure out how many clicks is the right for your head. And okay, it doesn't lock, but there's enough that you won't. That it pretty much stays where you leave it. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty stiff there. Alright, and then on the inside, there you can see OneAudio A2 model. Of course, I want to see, left and right. Okay, where's that? I found it. Let me adjust this so you can see here. Anyways, it's right up here. Where is it now? Right on this part. This one's L. I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but there's an L written right there by my thumb. And of course on the other side, right. Okay, and I'm going to put them in my head real quick just to see how comfortable they are. Get the orientation here correct. Wow. Okay, yeah, they're very comfortable. They kind of have this lightness to them, so you feel a combination of like a lightweight headset with a lot of cushion. So I can see why you could wear these for a long time and not feel any discomfort. Of course, I'll test that, but from the immediate test, it seems signs look good. Alright, so I want to show you the on-headphones controls. So you have your plus and minus, your center button, and then there's 2 ports here, both 3.5 millimeter ports. One for making the headset wired, that'd be there, and then this one, as you can see, there's red in there, it lets you know that's for the microphone. On the other side, you have where you charge it. Alright, so I've had the chance to use these throughout the whole day, and I'm glad to report they work great. Okay, before we get to that though, I wanted to show you 2 things that are important to remember while you're operating this item. First thing is we'll talk about going wired. So here's the wire that you use to connect it to your laptop, desktop, whatever. It's important to know if you decide to go wired, you have to make sure that these are shut down first. So turn these off and then go ahead and connect. All right, that's the first thing. And the second has to do with this extended mic. Let me zoom in. All right, so if you recall earlier in the vid, I pointed out there's this collar on this. Now that's actually a twist to lock. So you'll put this in, and then you twist it, and then these little fins grab, there's little grooves inside where this plugs in into the headphones, and that allows it so that this does not fall out. Now, of course, when you want to remove it, you have to remember to twist it or untwist it and then pull it out. Don't try just to yank it out, because if you do, these are gonna basically rip open those grooves that are inside your headset, and then I don't know how secure this will be after that. So make sure you do that. Alright, so I did quite a bit of testing with these, and I'm going to break it up into wireless and wired. Alright, so let's start with the wireless, or Bluetooth. Okay, so first of all, the music sounds excellent, even in Bluetooth mode. So, alright, that's an immediate plus right there. On top of that, you can pair these to two devices at the same time. So perhaps you can pair it with your smartphone and your laptop. And the procedure to do that is outlined in the directions. Oh, and by the way, the directions are actually written pretty well, especially since they probably didn't originate, at least in English. The translation, unlike a lot of things I get, is actually quite good. So, alright. Now, so you can pair it with two devices. Okay, yes. Now let's talk about the mic. When you're using this to, like, let's say, take a call, if you have this attached, well, you can imagine the person on the other end was going to be able to hear you really well, because you'll have this probably right next to your mouth. Now, if you decide not to walk around with this attached to your headphones, then you can go ahead and just, like you see it here. You will have to talk a little louder, but at least in my test, the person was still able to hear me. I just had to speak up a little more. Okay, that only makes sense. All right, now let's go also pairing. It went really smoothly. So some devices take a long time to pair, and you have to search multiple times. No, this, I searched once, the name of the thing pops up, OneAudio A2, I believe. So, I mean, you're not going to mistake it. So, all right, now let's go ahead and get to the wired mode. All right, so in wired mode, how I tested this is I went ahead and connected these to, you guessed it, my tower, my PC. Okay, now, if you when you connect it directly, what I mean by that is this end here and this end straight into your computer, your headphone jack on your computer. At least on my tower, these were really loud. I had to actually turn down the volume, my master volume, I think like to 27%, and then it was okay. Of course, I was also using the volume in the game I was playing. I can adjust it there too, but I figured out it works well if you turn down your master volume and then fine-tune the level of volume through whatever you're doing on YouTube, or you get the idea. Okay, so now, also, I wanted to say, well, I was using these, well, of course, I was gaming with these, and the mic actually does work. As you know, there's some previous headsets that wasn't the case, but luckily this one, it works, and my teammates could hear me just fine. Now, that being said, it's still all good, just how you connect it to your computer differs a little if you decide to use the mic. Now, what I mean by that is, at least on my tower, I have a port for headphones and a port for, you guessed it, mic. So if I have this connected here and this going into my computer, alright, now if I put this into the headphone jack, I only get headphone. I'd have no mic. And of course, if I plug this into the mic, well, then I'm not going to be able to hear anything, right? So in order to solve this, I had to use, where do I put that here? Hold on. Okay, so I found it. I had to use this. So the end that's coming out of the headphones, instead of plugging it in directly into your computer, you plug it into here. Yep. And then this end, now it breaks into two, and as you can imagine, one goes into the headphone port, and the other one goes into the mic. And once I did that, I was all good to go. I could talk, and I could hear, and things were great.
This is a mic test for my new OneAudio Studio Wireless C A2 headset.
Now, this part here, this adapter, is not included in the box when you get these. I had to get this from elsewhere, but these are not that hard to find, especially online, so just go ahead and order yourself one and you'll be good to go. Alright, so that covers. Now let's talk about the comfort. Wow, these are comfortable. Putting them on right away, you will be able to tell, as I did when I first took them out of the box. But after hours and hours of sitting at the computer, even playing games and doing other things, they were still comfortable. So that is a major testament to that. They did something right with these. Alright, so now we come to the point in the video where we get to the conclusion and the big question of would I recommend them or not? Well, that's an easy one. I definitely would recommend these. I mean, first of all, the performance per dollar is just wow. These aren't dirt cheap, but they're also not nearly as expensive as some of the better known brands, especially when you start getting into the gaming level. These are a bargain. And they also offer a versatility that not a lot of those other brands do. A lot of them, they're just strictly wired or they're Bluetooth, and this does both. Also, the comfort. These are some of the most comfortable headphones I've put on. And when I felt how light they were initially, I was a little concerned because I was thinking, they're not going to be really that powerful. But you know what? They actually are plenty powerful enough. Are there a pair of headphones out that are more powerful? I'm sure there are. But again, when you bundle everything together with the versatility, the comfort, and the price, and the sound, which is actually really good, I don't really see how you could go wrong, assuming they hold up. I don't have a long-term durability because I've only used them for, 1 day, a lot in 1 day, but still. So assuming everything holds up and they don't break, which they don't feel like they're going to, then it's a definite deal.